In London 200 years ago, an unremarkable 19-year-old clerk named William Henry Ireland, shown here in his early 20s, nearly pulled off the most daring literary forgery in history. His family lived just off the Strand in an elegant townhouse on Norfolk Street, at the edge of London's theatre district. His father, Samuel, was a collector who longed to own Shakespearean relics. Samuel considered his teenage son a dunce. He'd found him an undemanding job a few minutes from home as an unpaid lawyer's apprentice. William Henry's workplace was a campus-like enclave called New Inn. Here the boy spent his days alone and unsupervised, in a room filled with old legal documents and papers, some dating to the 15th century. He began to think about forgery. Seen from the entrance to New Inn, in this 19th century photograph, is Wych Street. Its facades date to Shakespeare's lifetime. In curiosity shops here and nearby, William Henry searched in vain for artifacts from Shakespeare's life. Finding none, he bought materials to make his own. In one shop, he tore fly leaves from musty Elizabethan books. The price? 5 shillings. For blank parchment, he snipped off the ends of old rent rolls and turned them into deeds. One of his early forgeries was a love letter and poem to Shakespeare's fiancée, Anne Hathaway. Is there in heaven aught more rare than thou, sweet nymph of Avon fair? As a token of the poet's love, he enclosed a lock of hair, as shown in this engraving. The poem was doggerel, but those who read it were transported. Critic James Bodin detected in the forged poem the utmost delicacy of passion and poetical spirit. People who should have known better were fooled. They were desperate to see for the first time the immortal bard's original writings. So see them they did.